Everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing? Hey, man, Cowboys win. Cowboys win. Cowboys get the win. They do what's most important, and that is Cowboys do get the win. So we ain't gonna look the look the gift horse in the mouth, but Cowboys do get the win. So Cowboys get the win. Let's talk about it for a little bit. Tell me how y'all feel. Tell me what y'all thinking. I already know. I think a part of me is kind of excited about the win, and I'm happy because this is the NFL. I understand how hard it is to win games in the NFL, but a part of me also feels a little indifferent too. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, what's up with you, Ivan? What's up with you, my boy Ivan? Appreciate you for tapping in. Let me get myself up on. Let me get my thing taken care of on real quick, please. Let me get up on YouTube. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope everybody, hey man, hey, let me know how y'all feel in the comment box. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment box. My score prediction was pretty damn close though. I said 28-7. I said 28-7. That's what I said. Ended up being 30-10. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it for a minute, man. What is up, Brian? Hey, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, it's two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit the share button. So I need everybody right now to hit that share button, no matter where you're watching at. I need you guys to hit that share button. Next thing, there's these things called stars. There's these things called super chats. And there's this thing called Cash App. What is Cash App? Y'all know what Cash App is. Cash App is the way you pay your friends back. Cash App is the way you show your support. My Cash App is $ West Coast 1482. Also, I'm running a raffle today. Top person who gives on the content will be going home with an autograph. This is a JSA. My boy Mel Renfro, Hall of Fame corner for the Dallas Cowboys jersey. So make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. What's up with you, Facebook on YouTube? What's up with you, Facebook? That's what I meant to say. What's up with you, Facebook? What's up, TikTok? I see I got everybody up here. Let me give you this last little thing, and then we're going to start getting into comments, getting into the content. But, yo, as I'm doing this, though, I really need you guys to hit that share button, man. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. And then let's go ahead and start talking about this, man. Let's start breaking this thing down. You feel me? All right, let's go. Hey, so, Lil Baby, what's up with you, sir? CLG, what's up with you, sir? Appreciate you for tapping in. Who we got over here on Instagram? I know Instagram, but on Facebook. Let's see. Wilfred, what's up, sir? Sadiq Charles, what's up with you? Quan06, what's up, sir? Let's go. So Rich Smith, hit that Cash App. Hey, somebody put my Cash App in the comment box for me, please, so I can pin it. Leon Ware, what's up, sir? Rich Smith, what's up, sir? Kirby, man, what's up, sir? Hit that Cash App. The Cash App is $ West Coast 1482. Rich, my boy Rich already got me. Appreciate you. I got you, Rich. Ivan Jr., what up, sir? Hit that. Appreciate you, Daryl. What's up with you, sir? We need Washington 49ers to lose today. I know that. Hey, what's up? That's a good point, Daryl. I think Washington won too, Daryl. Willie, what's up, Willie? Let me know. Update me on that. Update me on that. Shane, what's up with that? What's up with you, my guy? Hit that star button. Kenneth, what's up, sir? Nashana, what's up with you, ma'am? Rich Smith, what's up with you? Casey Copert, what's up, sir? Sounds like you had a good day on fantasy. Let me see. Shout out to Steve. Hey, shout out to my boy SB with the $10 super $7 Cash App. My boy Stephen Banker Bush, appreciate you, sir. Your team got. He said Washington won 35-27. Okay. Mike said he said 30-10. Okay. So yo, man, let's go ahead and jump into this. Go ahead and jump into this. Y'all tell me, man. Y'all tell me, man. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. I'm gonna talk about this for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna turn the ghetto call line on, and then we gonna get up out of here. That's what we gonna do. All right, let's go. So, man, Cowboys win 30-10. Man, your defense is 100% legit, bro. Your defense is 100% legit. They forced the quarterback. He had a bad day today. 12 completions, only completed 12 balls. He threw 27. So he didn't even complete half the passes he threw. And in the yards that he did complete, he only completed 5 yards. He threw 3 interceptions, and they sacked him on 3 times. So think about this. He dropped back 27 times total to throw passes today on 27, right? He only completed 12. So that leaves 15 passes. On those 15 other dropbacks, he either got through interceptions or got sacks on 6 of them. That really means that in this game, this dude only had a clean pocket, remind me, 7 times at the most. Cowboys defense is ridiculous. Rushing defense gave up 64 yards today. 64. Put that in the comment box. 64 yards. And they tried to run the ball 16 times. They only averaged 4 yards per carry. This is the most amazing stat, though. In a full NFL game, they only allowed them in the red zone 1 time. Cowboys defense only allowed the New York Jets offense into the red zone 1 time. And when they were in the red zone, guess what their conversion was? They did not convert. Like, your defense is just ridiculous. The Jets today were 0-1 in the red zone today. That's your defense. Turnovers. They forced 1 fumble. Micah Parsons. That ain't even a fumble. That ain't even a forcing fumble. Because a forcing is when you punch it and you go out and all that stuff. Micah just robbed this dude, bro. Micah just walks up to this dude and just strong arm robs this dude for the goddamn football. Just snatches it out of his hand, bro. Like, give me that. Like, wait, like who you say you was? Like, bro, Micah Parsons he's just disrespectful now. Like, the stuff that Micah Parsons is doing now is just flat out disrespectful, bro. It's just disrespectful, bro. I need a line in the comment box, man. I need everybody to put lines in the comment box right now. I need everybody to put lines in the comment box. Because Micah Parsons is just flat out disrespectful. Like, he's just disrespectful. And not only was he disrespectful in the goddamn pass game, my dude was hella disrespectful in the run game too. I need Lions, Cubs, I need anything that got hair around his neck in the goddamn comment box right now. For this man right here, for the best defensive player in all of football. And that is Mr. Micah Parsons. Like, he walks it like he talks it. For this dude right here, bro. My guy Micah, he walks it like he talks it, bro. And he left in somebody's jersey. Like, bruh, Micah Parsons is like, forget going for defensive player of the year. Micah Parsons is probably going to be looked at as probably one of the best players that is playing football just period. Like, the level that this young man is playing right now is ridiculous. And I'm going to tell you this right now. My dude, he gets held on every single play. I think we all know that now. Like, if you don't know that, like, Micah Parsons gets held on damn near every play. Like, it's ridiculous. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Even with that, my dude is still getting home, bro. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. Cowboys seriously need to look into paying him as soon as this season's over. Like as soon as this season, as soon as you're able to sign Micah Parsons, the Cowboys need to be trying to sign him. Like as soon as we're able to. Hey, what are y'all thoughts, man? What are y'all thought on Michael Parsons and his day to day and what he was able to do today? Put it in the comment box. Let me know, man. Like Micah just went dumb, bro. Like he just went flat out dumb. Like Micah Parsons like is literally one of those guys that the Dallas Cowboys can literally just allow him to just take over games, man. Like this dude is just gonna take over games, bro. He's just gonna take over games. Like that's just what he does. He literally takes over games. And he's a Dallas Cowboys. Johnny, what's your thought? Hey, talk to me. What's your thoughts on the Dallas Cowboy defense? What's your thoughts, man? Let me know. Me, I am beyond impressed. I am beyond impressed. I'm gonna tell y'all today too, man. I called the I called the goddamn I called that freaking that the interception of J. Ron Curse. I called that. Like I called that. Like that was film. That was my film study. I called that. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you this right now, though. Something I didn't see is I did not see CeeDee Lamb going absolutely dumb today, which he did, man. CeeDee Lamb went absolutely dumb today. Didn't get into the the end zone, but he went absolutely dumb today. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. One thing about the Jets, they are absolutely going to regret not putting Sauce Gardner on him and just saying, "Hey, I know you only play on one side, but guess what? If you're going to be one of the greats or looked at one of the greats, you're going to have to be able to just line up against the best that's in the league." And guess what? Cowboys just put CeeDee Lamb on the opposite side, and that number 2 cornerback just got tore off the frame, bro. Like he just got tore off the frame. You know what I'm saying? Salute to CeeDee Lamb. Had 13 targets, 11 receptions, 143 yards. He had a big catch of 24 yards, and he had 66 yards in yak. Almost half, well, a little bit. So he had some good catches in the air, but about 40% of his yardage today were him catching the ball and making moves. That's CeeDee Lamb, man. CeeDee Lamb went dumb today. I'm gonna tell you guys something else that was dumb today, man, and that is red zone defense, bro. Red zone defense was horrible for the Dallas Cowboys. Red zone defense was horrible. Cowboys ended up 2 of 6 in the red zone. Just not good. Not good. Not good at all. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that Cash App. It's $ West Coast 1482. CeeDee Lamb looked unstoppable today, bro. Like he deserved to get in the end zone today. I hated that he wasn't able to, but my guy deserved to get in the end zone today. And yes, Micah Parsons is for sure the best defensive player in football. Like I don't know. I mean, he is the best defensive player in all football right now. Most teams go 4-6. Zeke would have scored in the red zone. Yeah, man. Man, this is what I say, man. This is what I would say. I was thinking that exact same thing, man. But you know what? It's like this, man. The Cowboys went with who they went with. You know what I'm saying? And I do think there are some things that there are some decisions that still have to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe they just felt Tony Pollard was done, but for whatever reason, they did not want to give Tony Pollard the ball anymore. Like, I did not understand that. DeMarcus Lawrence had a ridiculous game today, too. I want to say that. I know I'm all over the place, but man, DeMarcus Lawrence had a ridiculous game. He don't get enough love and admiration for the things he do for the Cowboys, but he had a ridiculous game today. Also, who else had a good game today? Dak Prescott had a good game today. Like Dak Prescott was damn near like he was baby Jesus for a little bit, man. Dak Prescott 31 to 38, 255 yards, 2 touchdowns. Only got touched one time. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what the pundits will say about this game for Dak Prescott because he was flawless, man, versus the best defense in football. Best defense in football, 31 to 38. And guess what? Sauce couldn't do anything. Now, since I'm a real football player and I'm not about to sit up here and gas y'all, no, CD Lamb did not tear Sauce Gardner up because I'm gonna be honest with you, Sauce really wasn't even on him most of the night. But guess what? That's their own fault. You guys remember when I had the show with Landlord and HTM, and I said, "This is remember." I said, "Listen, I'm gonna call, I should call Landlord right now. I'm gonna call him. No, I should call Henny because he was the one that was arguing with me. Hold up, I'm gonna call Henny right now. Why did? I said that if I don't give a damn, he's gonna have to get on CD at some point, or CD's gonna go off. That's what I said. And I called the J. Ron curse interception. I'm calling my cousin. I just want to know when I'm gonna get my hat I paid. Hey, King 2 Ant, inbox me. Hello? Hey, remember what I said about Sauce Gardner? What did I say?
Man, hey, man, make sure you know you live, man.
Hey, I am live.
I'm live at the same time.
Bro, you should have just got on my show.
Man, I should have. I didn't know you was going.
It's all good, but hey, what did I say about Sauce Gardner and him having to get on CD Lamb at some point?
He didn't, and they got toe up because they did.
Bruh, because remember I said, because everybody was saying, man, Sauce is only going to stay on one side. I said, well, guess what? They're going to have to do something. He's going to have to change. Because if they don't, guess what? They're just going to put CD on the other side and just tear his ass up. You're not even going to see a Sauce Gardner. Like, bro, I don't even remember how many times Sauce Gardner was on CD.
He probably wasn't at all, maybe once. Because even when they lined CD up on the perimeter, they lined him up on Reed's side.
Like, that's sheer play design.
Yeah, and that's smart play calling. If they know they're not going to flip their corners ever, and if you feel like Sauce Gardner can hold up in coverage, and just go away from them.
Mm-hmm. And this is what.
So what were your thoughts on the offense, man?
I got to have a big cuz moment right now, right?
Go ahead.
Think they're doing. This is my thing, bro. I think they're not. Listen, they didn't start slow because they scored first touchdown, but then after that they were slow as hell. I think that they are still. Yeah, I think they need time. Like honestly, this is a new offense, and it's a completely new offense, and it's having the new offense wrinkles. But at the same time, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. That second half, we had 5 offensive drives that all ended in either punting the ball or not punting the ball or in no point, basically point. Then you got 12 points off of 4 turnovers. Mike McCarthy on 4th and 2 in the first quarter. 4th and 2 in the red zone at home, kicks a field goal, but then decides to go for it, then do some crazy. We were 2 of 6 in the red zone. That is not good, bro. That's 42 points right there. That's not even counting the free point, the turnovers. You know what I mean? Time of possession was dope. You kept the ball for 40 minutes. Like Jets couldn't have won this game no matter what. Now, how you gonna win an NFL game with 20 minutes? But yeah, Hendershot and the tight ends. I'm gonna keep it real like this. If you're gonna use your tight ends like this, you should have kept Dalton Schultz. Or everybody just stop complaining. Straight up. Because it's gonna take time. But they're not ready right now. No.
It's definitely gonna.
And then my thing is this. Why are you doing screens to tight ends who run 4.6s and you have dudes that run 4.3s and stuff? This is ridiculous. Why are we running a jet sweep to a tight end?
Hey, it is depends if he actually. I do understand exactly what you're saying.
Bro, that makes no sense. Bro, Turpin.
Hey, say this. He did say he was some shit from Kellen Moore offense, and that was definitely a play that we ran for a touchdown last year.
Did you notice that after Tony Pollard got them 14 carries, they kind of like almost went away from him?
Yeah, he ended with 11 carries after that.
And it felt like it low-key felt like they didn't want to run him, bro.
He probably needs time too.
Penalty kind of reared their ugly butts, but I mean, it wasn't no 13-14 like I've seen before, so I'd be happy with it. But on a whole, I'm not feeling Mike McCarthy's play calling as of today. I'm not. After these last two games, no, I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling his play calling. Now, can my opinion change? Absolutely, my opinion can change. But I'm just saying, from the sample size I've seen in 2 days, I'm not really feeling the play calling of and what he's doing. There was, listen to me. I wrote down on paper 2 times, where is Tony Pollard? 2 times, 2 separate times, bruh. 2 separate times I wrote down on paper, where is Tony Pollard? You're paying this dude $10 million to not have him in the red zone? What are you doing? If you're gonna use Tony Pollard like that, bro, you don't. That's not a $10 million. That you didn't use him like a $10 million running back. That's all I'm gonna say. And Rick Smith, you are absolutely right. Brian Optree is the kicker for the Dallas Cowboys, in my opinion.
Oh, he went crazy.
That's one thing we did get to see.
Yeah, he worked his way to goal. He made that 55-yarder, and that mud looked like it would have been good for about 60.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I have a slightly different opinion about it. Now, I'm fine with most of his play call. I think that his red zone play calling needs improvement.
Facts, and listen to me. If you notice, that's the only thing that's what I've been saying. That's the only thing I mean, we had no problem getting to the club. We got to the clubs. We went to the clubs 6 days and was only able to get in the club 2 days.
Yeah, and see, and listen, I'm not completely sure all the play calling was bad because Dak sailed a easy touchdown, and then Tony Pollard had a touchdown brought back by a penalty. So I'll give him grace too. But yeah, they need some work. But like you said, it's a new offense, and really since the starters did not play in preseason, this is just the second time, and they really didn't run their standard offense week 1 because of that. So this is really the first time that they opened up their playbook and ran what they wanted to play. So do they need to improve? Hell yeah. Like you said, red zone scoring. That has to be better. This should have, like you said, this should have been a 50-point game. Easily should have been a 50-point game. That should have had about 4 touchdowns. But in totality, put up 30 points on a team that has not allowed 30 points in a calendar year. The last time that the Jets allowed 30 was week 2 of last year. They were able to do that, and they are one of the best red zone defenses in the league. So just based on the competition we played, I was not happy, but at the same point, I can see what they did. He also did. I will say one thing: once they got up 17, and it was third and long in the red zone or whatever, they did not put the ball in harm's way. So I think they got a little too conservative, but I do also understand what he did. The only way that they could have got back in this game was with a turnover or forcing something that wasn't there, and he didn't allow that to happen. And we always talked about Kellen. He would chase points the entirety of the game. So that's how we damn near lost against Washington on the road that time. We were up like 20-something points. They almost came all the way back because Kellen Moore still wanted to try and chase points.
Kellen Moore, who's currently 0-2 for the Chargers.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that. I wasn't going to be the one to go shade at that boy this early, but thank you.
That's what they hired you.
That's exactly what they hired. So I understand. I can say they need better in the red zone, and they also Yeah, I got to be. You know what I'm saying? Like this Aaron Rodgers. Some of the things they exploited against our defense, I feel like this would have been a shootout of Aaron Rodgers.
Bruh, and that's exactly what I said, bruh. I said the Jets are without Aaron Rodgers are just the Jets. I said, but if the Jets would have had Aaron Rodgers, this could have been a different game.
Boy, we would have needed about 40 points to be there. Because he is probably he's actually went out there and lit us. And he left plays all on the field. I'm not gonna lie, because he did get beat down the sideline toward the end of the game. He was just so late. Malik Hooker all the way back across the damn.
And that Wilson kid, 17, is nice.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
He hard.
Film gonna say Diggs had a hard day with him.
Man, and listen.
But guess what? Diggs also had like 20, 30 snaps on the kid too.
Yep. And listen, we are going to keep Stephon Gilmore on possession receivers. My boy is almost in his mid-30s. He don't need to be running across the field with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Like you can't even. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Anybody that says, and listen, the narrative and listen, I'm gonna just show y'all how the narrative is gonna be. So, and I like Sauce. I don't even know the kid. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. I know as much about Sauce Gardner today as I did yesterday. I know as much about Sauce as I did today as I did yesterday. Why? Because the Cowboys did not allow him to get involved in the game. And guess what? If you're gonna leave your corner on one side, that's what I'm gonna do. We're just not gonna throw to the right. And you could be like, "Oh, you're scared." All right, you're right. I'm gonna just call it respect. Like when you drive in someone's neighborhood that you ain't ever been in, you turn your music down, something like that.
Right.
I ain't scared, but I don't want to wake nobody up either.
And listen, he almost got a pick six on that. You know what I'm saying? That was the one throw. You know, I looked at Dak like, boy, you know that you can't double clutch and try and make it back to the flat. But you know, they made them pay. They didn't get that pick. We went down there and he threw a touchdown. So you know, I ain't got no issue. Defense is going to play us a certain way. You got to always make sure that you go out there and counter it. So they're going to allow Sauce Gardner to only play on one side of the field and not be an active participant in this passing game. Then shit, Michael. I don't even know Michael Carter. Like they got two guys on the team named Michael Carter. I had no idea that one Michael Carter was actually they slot. That's how little I know about how I know that he's not that good. I know the third string running back better than I know this slot corner they got. So of course, CeeDee Lamb need to be out there dancing on.
Hey, Josh Allen had John Bradley.
Yeah, and listen, I want you to know this same Jets team shut down Aaron Rodgers last year. They shut down Aaron Rodgers. He only had like 14. Shut down Aaron Rodgers. They beat Josh Allen last year. They beat Josh Allen week 1. You know what I'm saying? Like they're a real team. They just don't.
And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right here. Considering what the Chiefs are doing right now, if they don't shake it up, the Jets actually might be able to hold it together till Aaron Rodgers comes back. They say he might come back in the playoffs.
I mean, shit. If he can come back, hey, listen, they were winning games until the very end last year. They were 7-10, and they had like multiple position.
They need something else. The Jets need something else on offense, though. Without Aaron Rodgers, they need something else, though. Dalvin Cook ain't Dalvin Cook no more either.
Oh, my mama, bro, took it out my mouth.
I don't know what the hell happened to that dude. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you?
Bro.
Hey, listen to me. If I'm Dalvin Cook right now, you need to get off that team. The reason why you need to get off that team is because, bruh, you're going to have 558 yards and 3 touchdowns. And nobody's going to know who you are next year. And you're in 2 years, you're going to be out the league, though. You got to get off that team, bro.
It's at that point for that boy. It's at that point for that boy right now, man.
Wow.
We didn't allow a single point last week, and we only allowed 10. Average that up over 2 games. We're allowing 5 points per game. So like Dallas can feel real confident going forward. We don't play another juggernaut offense. When the next time we play a juggernaut offense? We ain't gonna play a team that can actually score points until week 5 when we play the 49ers, and they don't score points against us.
And then we'll probably be like a 10+ favorite versus Arizona this week.
We should. Yeah, listen, I feel like they're trying to tank. There's no way. They had the Giants down by like 20-something points. And then I took their foot off the gas and let them cruise all the way back in for that win.
I did. I did. My score prediction.
Yeah, mine was like...
Go on my IG right now. My official score prediction for this video, for this game that I put a video out was 28. Listen, I have for the last 2 weeks, every week this year, I have been dead on. Dead on.
Mine was 37-7.
There you go.
And listen,
and it should have been like 50-7. And I don't want nobody to not think that we are not happy with the win, but you guys got to remember, you're talking to a grown-ass man who's talking to another grown-ass Cowboy fan. We some grown-ass Cowboy fans. We watched our team win 12 games last year. I'm over when I'm not saying I'm over it, but like beating teams that I'm supposed to beat just don't excite me like that no more. You know what I mean? Like I don't get like I'm excited. I'm happy.
I'm saying right now, we will be 4-0 going into the San Francisco 49ers game. We're going to beat the Cardinals. We're going to beat the shit out the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Like these are teams that are not as good as us. So we're gonna motorboat them.
So that's why I'm like I'm excited about the win, but bro, my prediction for this game was 28-7. Like we won 30-10.
JB2 said 35-10. We were barely off. I was off 7 points by the Cowboys. I really shouldn't have been because Dak, you my guy. I love you. But you know you should have had 3 touchdowns, man. You airmailed them.
And that's why I say as Cowboy fans, when do we get past those points where we get overly excited? I mean, I'm excited about the win too, but you know, this was not without Aaron Rodgers. Listen to me, without Aaron Rodgers, we would probably not. If Aaron Rodgers didn't get traded to the Jets at the beginning of this season, we probably would not have even played them today. We would have played them on like a week 9, some random week coming off of a bye. See what I'm saying? Like coming off the bye, the Cowboys play the Jets.
Yeah, they would have probably flip-flopped this game with the Carolina game because nobody gives a damn. They know that Bryce Young ain't shit.
Like nobody would have played. Nobody. This is not the game that you would have played before Sunday Night Football. You would have watched. You know what I'm saying? Auntie Regina Green says the offense is missing the run game. I would agree. We had carries.
Yeah, run game, no call, no show today, bro.
But at the same time, they didn't really want to stick with it either. Bro, you had 6 in the red zone. You go to the red zone. You have the same thing they did last week. Remember I told you last week? I said last week we got to the end zone, 6 straight passes. What did it ends in? Field goal. This week, same exact thing. Tony Pollard wasn't even on the field, bro. And I'm betting on Tony Pollard. Man, I put me and my boy Buddha put a ticket together, boy. I put $15 on this ticket. It was gonna win $4,900, bro. All I needed it was an 8-teamer. 8 leg. All I needed was Tony Pollard to do to score a touchdown and Michael Gallup to go over 40 yards left to hit. That's all I needed.
And listen, I love Mike, but shit, he's gonna be a New York Giant or some shit next year.
Who?
Michael Gallup.
Oh yeah. Mike, come on, bro. 11. He might be bro. Listen to me. Michael Gallup might be somewhere else this year. Bro, he has like 2 catches this entire season. And he's making how much he making?
Making like $11 million in totality.
Like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, I mean, I would think the Cowboys are shopping him now.
Listen, Jalen Tolbert came in and gave you more production than MG did.
And I'm gonna keep it real. When Jalen Tolbert was giving you that production, Mike, I'm gonna tell you something real sneaky. There was time where Jalen Tolbert was catching passes and Michael Gallup wasn't even on the field. So realistically, Jalen Tolbert is your number 3 wide receiver.
Facts.
Let's just be real. This game, when Brandon Cooks did not play, showed you that Jalen Tolbert is your number 3 receiver.
Yeah, Jalen Tolbert going to be your number 3 receiver for a long time.
And West Coast was right on Michael Gallup. I told you we should.
I mean, listen. We all knew he never got paid. The man was injured. You gave him a contract.
This guy said, no wonder you have no subscribers. Man, I got 9,000 subscribers and 76,000 subscribers on Facebook. I got 22,000 on Instagram. And I got 15,000 on TikTok. I have a little over 112,000 followers, subscribers. Go ahead, Henny.
What I'm talking about MG, no call, no show. You know what I'm saying? You know when you no call, no show from a job, you get fired, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And listen, the Dallas Cowboys, I always said going into the season, I said that Michael Gallup would have to be productive in order for the Dallas Cowboys not to move on from him. I know we're only 2 games in. It's honest. It's the truth of the business. I know we're only 2 games in, but Michael Gallup is your highest paid wide receiver, and he has not been the most productive. Nowhere near it. Matter of fact, if you took away Michael Gallup's production, you would not have missed it. You would not have missed it. So, I'm just being honest. I'm being honest with y'all. I like Michael Gallup, but the Dallas Cowboys are not going to pay Michael Gallup $11 million, and his production stays where it's at.
All right. And to be honest with you, even if you are stuck with paying some of the $11 million, if you can get something in compensation, it makes more sense because one catch for 3 yards, bro, that is not worth anything.
Yeah, the man got 2 catches for 13 yards in the first 2 games, making $11 million. They moved Amari Cooper when he was still productive. And you don't think they're going to move on from Michael Gallup? Yeah, listen.
I see why you said the Giants.
I'm telling y'all what the Dallas Cowboys will do.
I see why you said the Giants.
Yeah. See exactly why.
My cousin, hey, you smart when you just say random smart stuff. Like, I would have had to think about that for a minute. But he just said some randomly smart stuff. Then he explained it, and then I'm like, oh, damn, I get it now.
He said Jalen Tolbert will replace Michael Gallup soon, sadly. That was always the plan. When you get wide receivers, 9 times out of 10, you can't pay them all. The Chiefs were only able to do it for like 3 years. So when you get, wide receivers and you develop them and they're decent, you start moving guys, here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were going to be able to keep Michael Gallup, pay CeeDee Lamb, and it was Jalen Tolbert turning the stuff you pay him. And you're paying Brandon Cooks right now. Come on. Let's be honest about what's going on.
Hey, if Brandon Cooks plays, you probably don't even like Michael Gallup, don't
you? Yeah, so that one catch for 3 yards, they're not even going to. And listen, this is a West Coast offense. This is a pure progression offense. Do you know how often you actually get to your third progression in this offense? Like, wide receiver 3 and 4 is really a non-factor in this shit. Like, CeeDee Lamb, and listen, they're getting the ball out.
And that's exactly how it should be. CeeDee Lamb got the bulk targets. That's exactly how it should be. Like, CeeDee Lamb should touch 100 yards and 10 to 12 targets every single game.
Right? And that's fine. That's how you should be. He's the best guy. And listen.
Everybody else is in the league.
There's a touchdown, but CeeDee Lamb is, CeeDee Lamb is already had 77 week 1 in the rain, 100. Yeah, he got over 200 yards already. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man is averaging over 100 yards a game right now. So I'm not mad about that. Dak Prescott, only had 7 incompletions. He threw the ball 39 times, 38 times. Right, so the efficiency of the offense quite tricky. It's when some of these plays are caught, they was having me back in my head. So, I see what that's not game plan. They just gotta fine tune some shit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you this too. I now see how some of them dumb plays Kellen Moore was getting past Mike McCarthy because his ass was agreeing to some of that stuff.
He kept some of that shit.
He was agreeing because, bro, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, same exact thing. Run the damn football, bro. Dak, there was no reason for Dak to throw the ball that many times today. Like, there was no reason for that.
Let me see. what the overall splits were for run and pass. So let me see overall team stats.
Okay.
Trying to see. All right, let me go to player stats. I can see it broken down like this. Cowboys. Here we go. Here we
Wow.
go.
Wow.
All right. Well, hey, I will say this week did sort of run the shackle. Dak Prescott Tony Pollard had 25 carries. Rico Dowd had 7, so we're already at 32. Deuce Fun had 3. We're at 35 rushing. Dak Prescott had 6. We're at 41. Peyton Henderson had 1. It don't seem like.
I mean, but I don't think the problem that was running the ball. I think the problem today was when we ran the ball.
I can agree with that too. Like I said, they got to clean some of this shit up. But, overall, hold on. I know it was planned to play Jalen Toby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt, K-Folk, no doubt. But, yeah. Like I said, they got to clean it up.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, man. I mean, I'll take the win, though. I will take the win because this is definitely beating a team that you should beat. But Cowboys offense has this is a better starting point than I think it's a better starting point. Yeah, definitely a better starting point.
Yeah, remember, we've lost game 1 of every season any damn way. So, this is the first time we're 2-0 on the Michael. So 2-0, the defense is playing fine. Your offense is averaging 30 and 27, 30 divided by 2. You're averaging 28 and a half points on the offensive side of the ball. Your defense is only allowing 5. So I say as long as that holds true, you're probably gonna win every game. You just gotta clean up some situational stuff. I think as Mike McCarthy gets more comfortable in his play calling duties, I think as Dak Prescott gets more comfortable in the scheme, some of this stuff will fix itself. Like I said, it needs time. So I know we wanted everybody to be healthy coming into the season, but I can also see the merit in probably getting some preseason snaps.
Mike McCarthy, calm down on all the damn subbing. God dang, bro, you was running a whole different offense every play.
That's going crazy. But hey, the only good thing is he put so much shit on film. I don't know what the hell they're gonna prepare for going forward.
Yeah, I like how they use Turpin.
I can't lie, I am too. Because Turpin did everything. Devontae Turpin did everything for you except play quarterback.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they put him in a Wildcat and did that.
I mean, shit, you right. It still might happen.
Yeah.
Still might happen.
5 field goals.
At least we got the kicker right. Because listen, we were kicking 5 field goals. We still had Brett Mayer on the team. I don't know what the hell I do.
For 30.
Yep, 15 on field goals, 15 from the touchdown.
Yikes. One of them things where it's like, got me a birthday. Hey.
He said, but hold on now. This un-American. What the hell is ahead of it?
I don't know. I'm just.
I mean, I had to make it like, yeah, chocolate pie is it? I know you don't live in.
Yeah, but hey, man, the Cowboys, we gonna take this win. We ain't gonna lift the gift horse in the mouth. All we gonna do is try to get better going from here on out. And like I said, one encouraging thing about this is I like my starting point. Cowboys team as a whole, or think about this right now. In 2 games, the score is 70-10. That's ridiculous. That is domination. Like think about
outscoring team by 60.
yeah, exactly. Like that's total that's domination, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but when your defense gives you 4 turnovers, bruh, score should be 50 points. Because there's going to be games against teams that Frisco team we may not get for. Now, and it's funny now because I bet you everybody now they go look. And when I told everybody we was gonna sweep the Eagles, everybody laughed at me. I'm like, all right. Now everybody looking at them Eagles play and looking at them Cowboys play. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, I know.
Makes perfect sense.
And but hey man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I love you, cuz. And hey man, good.
Hey, congratulations on the win. I love you too.
Y'all already know what it is. Look down because it starts up.